Hello, and welcome back to the Daily Inspirational Motivation channel. This is not just a space for words, it's a space for healing, for truth, and for those silent tears that never got understood. Here, we see you, we feel you, and we walk this journey of growth together. Today's message is one many of you need to hear, because the pain is real, the pattern is exhausting, and the question keeps coming back. Why do I keep attracting narcissists into my life? You love fully. You show up with your whole heart. You try to be kind, patient, understanding, even when it hurts. But no matter how much love you give, you end up feeling used, rejected, and broken. Let me tell you something from the start. It is not your fault. But there are reasons this keeps happening. And the moment you understand them, everything begins to shift. It starts with this. You carry a heart that feels deeply. You're someone who senses pain in others, even before they speak. You want to help. You want to fix. You want to love people into healing. But narcissists? They're drawn to that. Not to appreciate it, but to exploit it. They see your compassion as an opportunity. They take your giving nature and turn it into a leash. And because you keep giving, hoping they'll finally love you the way you deserve, you stay longer than you should. They don't fall in love with you. They fall in love with what they can take from you. But please remember this. Being kind is beautiful, but being unguarded with the wrong people is dangerous. You are not meant to be someone's emotional punching bag. You are meant to be loved, fully and gently, just the way you love others. Sometimes, the reason we stay in these toxic cycles is even deeper. It's not just the person. It's the feeling that feels strangely familiar. Maybe it started years ago. Maybe you grew up in a space where love was unpredictable, where one moment felt warm and the next was cold, where silence hurt more than words, where you had to earn love instead of just being loved. So now, when someone pulls you in and then shuts you out, it doesn't always scare you. It feels like home, even though it breaks your heart. But I'm here to remind you, familiar doesn't mean healthy, and love is not meant to feel like walking on glass. You are allowed to choose peace over drama, safety over fear, real love over chaos. And then there's something else, something hard to admit, but powerful once you do. Sometimes, deep down, we don't fully believe we are worthy of better. We settle for crumbs, hoping it'll turn into a feast. We lower our standards, thinking we're asking for too much. But here's the truth. You are not too much. You're just asking the wrong people. Narcissists can sense when you doubt your worth, and they feed on that doubt. They'll test how much you'll tolerate. They'll twist your truth until you can't trust your own voice. But let me say this again, from the deepest part of my soul. You don't need to be perfect to be loved. You don't need to perform to be chosen. You just need to remember who you are and start treating yourself the way you've been treating everyone else. Because the moment you choose yourself, the moment you say, no more, that's when the cycle begins to break. And that's what we're doing here. On the Daily Inspirational Motivation channel, we're not just sharing messages. We are building a community, a space where healing is possible, where your past doesn't define your future, and where your story, yes, your story, becomes your strength. If this message gave you clarity, if it felt like someone finally put your pain into words, please like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe. Because out there, someone is still wondering, is it just me? Let them know. They're not alone either. We'll see you in the next video. Take care of your heart. And remember this, you matter. You are enough. And you are deeply worthy of the love you keep trying to give others. Let's heal together.